We're talking about the principle of discipline. And that's an ugly word. It's like a 4-letter word that's like 8 letters, okay? Because discipline is one of those factors in our life that if we don't have it, we're sure to wind up at a place that we don't want to wind up. You know, I've always struggled a little bit with my weight. I shouldn't say always, but in my adult life. And it has nothing to do with genetics, really, I don't believe. And maybe it does, I don't know. Maybe some people are genetically geared towards struggling that way. But for me, I'm talking about for me, it is nothing more than an issue of discipline or lack thereof, because it's those late night bowls of ice cream, those late night bowls of cereal. It's the snacks that nobody else in the house knows that I'm eating when I'm eating them. It's not eating healthy from a menu at a restaurant. It's eating, something that sounds good to me versus what is good for me. These are discipline issues as it relates to our health. Exercise, for example. Exercise is a discipline. My wife right now has really engaged in taking care of her body in a different kind of way. And she's up every morning at 4:30, getting ready, going 20, 30 minutes down the road to the gym and doing a really hard workout because she wants to develop, at this stage of our life, the discipline of taking care of her temple. And I respect her for that. I honor her for that. I've been walking a lot the last year. It's a discipline. Now, this is just the area of health, but we can talk about discipline in the area of our relationships, discipline in the area of our finances. We've taught our kids, look, if you earn $100, take $10 and first of all, we believe in giving to charity or giving to the Lord or tithing. Give to something you believe in. Save 10%, and then live on maybe 60, 70% of what you make. That's a discipline. But people that do those proven things wind up at a wonderful place in life that most people don't. Not because they didn't make enough money, not because they didn't have opportunity, but because they lacked the discipline to put certain things in place to get them to the finish line on that desired result they want in their life. So the principle of discipline is very simply this: do the things today that are hard to do so that you can do the things a few years from now that very few people get to do. Think about it. If you will discipline yourself to do things today that you don't really enjoy doing or don't really want to do, but you can have the discipline to do those things, you will reach a place in your life just a few years from now where you're able to do things that most people your age and in your same season of life are not enjoying. Discipline is a factor in everything we do. The discipline of study, the discipline of learning, the discipline of applying yourself in relationships and spending time with the people that will build you, grow you, stretch you, challenge you. The discipline of pouring into your marriage, the discipline of spending time with your kids and speaking life to them. Even speaking life to your kids and encouraging them, that's a discipline. I have to think about spending time every day being intentional about saying loving, affirming words to my kids. It is a discipline. But these things pay huge dividends. So I challenge you to live by the principle of discipline. If there are areas in your life where you lack discipline, you can change it. If there are results you're experiencing in your life today that you don't really like and you want to see something different happen in your life, it is a matter of discipline. Find the area where you need to administer a different level of discipline and you will change that area of your life. You see, all of us have the same opportunities. All of us have the same resources available to us. It's whether or not we will discipline ourselves to pursue the things that God has put before us. I challenge you, live a life of discipline. My name is Brian Holmes. Thanks for joining us on the program today. I look forward to seeing you back here very, very soon.